Hey everyone, I'm Sugandha and you're watching Ready with HR, and I hope so you all are well and you all are waiting for these sessions, these HR course sessions. I hope so you're watching these sessions, but yes, I am not getting that much comments. I'm not getting a great response for this course. I started these sessions with a great zeal that yes, I want to give you something, and that's why I did some innovative things like I have started doing it in PPT, but I'm not getting that much response. So please do write in the comment section. Are you liking this? Is this concept okay for you people? Okay. So yes, let's get started with it, and this is module 2. This is HR course module 2, session 2, recruitment and selection. And today we are going to discuss about job analysis. In earlier sessions, like we have done around 3 sessions. First was module 1, in which we have discussed about the introduction to HRM. What is HRM? What is the purpose? And in the next session, in the module 1 and session 2, we have discussed about the basic elements of HRM. Now, this is module 2, where in the last session we have discussed about the recruitment and selection identification part, like how we can identify job vacancies. There are 8 steps. There are 8 steps in this recruitment process. First is identification of job vacancies. Second is job analysis. Then is sourcing candidates, initial screening, interviewing, assessment, selection decision, and job offer. So we have discussed identification of job vacancy. Now today we are going to discuss about the job analysis. Okay. So before that, let's revise it again, and we can say that yes, recruitment and selection are 2 essential processes in human resource management that organization use to identify, attract, evaluate, and ultimately hire the most qualified candidates. Okay. So yes, recruitment refers to the systematic process of identifying and attracting potential candidates to fill vacant positions within an organization. Now, recruitment has a proper process which starts with identification of job vacancy, and second process is job analysis. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the job analysis. Let's move on to the job analysis, and before starting with the job analysis, let's understand what is a job and then what is analysis, and then we will mix job analysis together so that we can have a great idea about this term job analysis. Okay, because we have heard this term several times, we have discussed about this several times, but not in detail, and today we are going to discuss this in detail. Okay, so this is like, what is job? Let's understand job. Now, job can be in the context of employment or work, is a specific position or role within an organization or company that involves a set of tasks or set of responsibilities, and yes, set of duties assigned to an individual. Tasks, responsibilities, and duties which are assigned to an individual in a specific position or role. They are the building blocks of an organization's workforce. We have hired the workforce in an organization. Now, what they will do? They will sit idle? No, we will provide them job. So, job is providing the task, responsibilities, duties to an individual. And wherever tasks and responsibilities are there, proper position and title is there, reporting structure is there, we are providing them compensation, we are providing them working environment, proper location, then it is called a job, and several other things. Okay, so this is a job. Jobs are a fundamental aspect of the labor market, and individuals seek employment in specific jobs based on the qualifications, interests, and yes, their own career goals. And yes, on the other hand, if we talk about the employer, this we have discussed with reference to the employee. On the other hand, the employers create and define jobs within their organizations to accomplish various functions and meet business objectives. They have designed, they have created. Yes, this person will do this job, this person will do this job based on their qualifications, skills, expertise. Fine. So this is job. This is a normal term. We always hear about this, but we never go deep insights into job. Now, next is analysis. What is analysis? Again, this word is very common nowadays. This data analysis, HR analytics. We often use this word analysis. Now, what is analysis? If we are talking in context of job analysis, so analysis refers to the systematic and in-depth examination of a specific job or position. Now, what we are doing? Systematic and in-depth examination of job. Since we are talking with reference to job analysis, as analysis is basically doing any examination or systematic finding, gathering detailed information about various aspects of anything. analysis is this. But when we are talking about the job analysis, then yes, it's a systematic and in-depth examination of a specific job or position within an organization so that we can gather detailed information about its various aspects. Now, obviously, the primary purpose of job analysis is to create a comprehensive understanding of what a particular job entails, including, yes, obviously, duties, responsibilities, qualifications, and yes, other relevant details. So if we break down more that what analysis is in the context of job analysis, then yes, it's a detailed examination. What we are doing, we are reviewing the job in a thorough way, in a structured way, and it seeks to answer questions like what are the main tasks and duties associated with the job? How frequently are these tasks performed? What are the specific responsibilities and accountabilities? What knowledge and skills and abilities are required to perform the job effectively? Detailed examination we are doing. What are the working conditions and physical demands of the job? So this was job, this was analysis. And now if we combine these two words, job analysis, so what is job analysis? Yes, job analysis is a systematic process used by organizations. We are talking it with reference to organizations. So used by organizations to gather, document, and yes, analyze information about a specific job or position within the company. And yes, the primary goal of the job analysis is to understand duties, responsibilities, qualifications, skills, attributes required for a particular job. What we will tell to the employee, to the candidate, what kind of work you have to do and what all skills and experience is required. So we have to analyze that what skills are required for this particular job, for this particular work action. So this process is essential for creating an accurate job description and personal specification, both of which are critical tools in the recruitment and selection process. You might be wondering what is job description. Now again, we are going to discuss this job description in detail. Okay. Now you can understand that yes, it includes roles and responsibilities, location, package, and everything about the job. Okay, so this is job description. Now let's break down this job analysis and its importance along with examples. Today we are going to discuss with example. We would be taking one type of example and we would be discussing all the points relating with it. So first and foremost is data collection. Now see, if we have to analyze the job requirements, if we have to analyze what a skills, experience or qualification is required, we need to collect the data first of all. So job analysis begins with data collection and which can be done through various methods such as we can do by interviews, surveys, observations, reviewing existing documents and records, and this information is gathered from employees currently performing the job. They are the main source of this information and in some cases from supervisor or subject matter experts as well. So we can say that yes, we can collect the data from various sources and this could be like interview with employees currently in the job, surveys or questionnaires distributed to employees or supervisors, observation of employees while they perform their job task. Yes, you can observe these employees when they are performing their task. Now we have to combine all these methods for data collection. Not only single method will work, like if we will be asking only the hiring manager, if we will be asking only the person, only the employee working, then it won't work. You need to collect the data from various sources, then only it will be reliable also. So examination of existing documents and records related to the job, like there are manuals, there are reports, there are job descriptions. Okay, so let's take an example as we said. And example is like imagine a company. Yes, a company is hiring for the position of marketing manager. So to conduct a job analysis, they interview the current marketing manager. We can interview the current marketing manager who provide insights into their daily tasks, such as creating marketing strategies, managing advertising campaigns, and analyzing marketing trends. What we can do is that currently there's a marketing manager, and we can ask about his work, what kind of strategies he's implementing, what kind of campaigns he is managing advertising campaigns, how he is analyzing market trends. So we can have an idea that current marketing manager is doing these things, and even the shortfalls we can discuss. What kind of shortfalls he's having, what kind of challenges he's facing. And yes, when we are looking for the person, for the new hire, then yes, we can ask those questions. What are the challenges and what are the solutions available with that person, so that we can have a fresh screen. Next is task analysis. Now what is task analysis? Now see, the collected data is used to identify the specific task and responsibilities associated with the job. And yes, this include both routine tasks and occasional or special projects as well. Not only the routine tasks, but yes, both the things, routine tasks, occasional or special projects. So it helps in understanding what the employee is expected to do on a day-to-day basis. Now, for example, like we took example for marketing manager. So we can say in case of a marketing manager, job analysis, the task analysis might reveal that the marketing manager is responsible for what? Developing quarterly marketing plans, overseeing a team of graphic designers. It could be that he's overseeing a team of graphic designers and collaborating with the sales department to align marketing efforts with the sales goals. So we can understand all these things with task analysis in deep. Next is skill and qualification requirements. Now, job analysis also uncovers the skills, qualifications, and attributes necessary for successful job performance. This includes educational background, years of experience, technical skills, and interpersonal ability. What kind of educational background we require? How much years of experience we need? What kind of technical skills should be there? What kind of interpersonal abilities we require? Okay. Again, let's take the example of this marketing manager only. Okay. So, for the marketing manager position, now the analysis might show that a bachelor's degree in marketing or a related field, at least 5 years of marketing experience, and you can say proficiency in digital marketing tools, and yes, strong leadership skills are required as qualifications, as an eligibility criteria. So, how we know this? Yes, only after job analysis. We can't say that, yes, we are thinking, okay, the person who is having 5 years of experience will work. A person who is digitally sound will work. No, you have to do a proper analysis that this kind of work is there and these kind of educational requirements we need. Means this is an eligibility criteria. This kind of qualification we require. These skills should be there in that candidate. Okay. Next is working conditions and context. Now, what is this? Working conditions and context? Yes. Job analysis takes into account the working conditions and context in which the job is performed. What are the working conditions and the context? In which context this job is being done? This includes factors like physical demands. What are the physical demands? Working hours. What working hours I require? Travel requirements and the organizational culture. All these things needs to be considered. Working conditions we should know what all working conditions should be there so that we can explain to the candidate and in which context we are doing, how we are doing. Okay. Again, we have an example of a marketing manager role only, and in the job analysis, it might be revealed that the job involves occasional travel. We need to tell the candidate to industry conferences, and it could be like events, and requires the ability to work in a fast-paced and creative environment. A lot of creativity we require. Okay, so we need to tell the candidate, we need to frame it in proper job description that yes, these are the working conditions. You require traveling. This job profile requires traveling. Okay, so this working conditions and context. Next is documenting the results. This is important. We need to document everything. The result of job analysis are documented in a comprehensive job description and a person specification. Proper job description should be framed. The job description outlines what? Again, same thing, job duties and responsibilities, while the person specification tells about what? Qualification and attributes expected from the ideal candidate. These kind of qualifications and attributes I'm talking about in the candidate. I need a candidate who possesses this qualification and these attributes. Okay. Now, again, the same example is there. I have the same example of a marketing manager role. So, the job description for the marketing manager role would include sections describing, yes, responsibilities like develop and execute marketing strategies and supervise a team of marketing professionals. Okay, we have to document it properly. And the person's specification would list qualifications such as bachelor degree in marketing and yes, strong leadership and communication skills. Okay, so we have to document this properly so that we can draft the proper job description, we can inform the candidates, we can post it on job portals, on the company websites, everywhere. Now last is use in recruitment. Once the job analysis is complete, the job description and person specification become essential tools for recruitment. Yes, we will be using this job description and this job specification, person specification everywhere. So they are used to create job advertisements, as I discussed in the last point itself, evaluate resumes and applications, conduct interviews and make informed hiring decisions. Okay, now example could be like when the company advertises the marketing manager position, we are advertising the marketing manager position, so they use the job description to communicate the roles and responsibilities to potential candidates and the person specification to screen applicants based on their qualification and skills. Now, what is this? Yes, obviously, what we do whenever we interview the candidate, then yes, we inform about the job description, we inform about the roles and responsibilities to the potential candidates as we are posting it on the job portals, job boards, and the person specification is used to screen the applicants. Yes, we need this qualification and skill. Whenever I'll interview, whenever I would be doing cold calling, whenever I will be doing initial screening and or even the final screening, I would be having this person specification criteria in my mind. Okay, so this is all, and yes, we can say if we want to summarize it, so it is a foundational step in the recruitment process because it provides a clear understanding of what the job entails, what we have to do actually, and what qualifications are necessary for success. We are analyzing this. And this information ensures that organizations can effectively attract, evaluate, and select candidates who are the best for the position, who are the best, and ultimately who will contribute to the organization's success. So yes, obviously this is a systematic process of breaking down a job into its component part to collect, document, and analyze detailed information about job characteristics. Obviously, this information is critical for making informed HR decisions and ensuring that jobs are clearly defined and aligned with the organizational goals and legal requirements. Fine. So I hope so this was helpful. In the next session, we are going to discuss next point, and that is, I hope so you remember. Let's check it out again. So we have done identification of job vacancies, job analysis, and yes, next is sourcing. So please be here in the next session because I would be discussing a lot of things about sourcing, how to source active candidates, how to source passive candidates, and a lot of techniques, a lot of deep insights into sourcing the candidates. Okay. So I hope so this was helpful, and if it's helpful, please do let me know in the comment section. Yes, so till next video, all the very best to stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.